Checker Pro Joe here, talking about garage doors. A lot of us really take the garage door for granted. I say that all the time. It is an interesting part of our home, though. In many cases, it's about 40% or maybe more of the home's facade. And so we want it to look good. We want it to operate well. But when we press the button, we expect it to go up. When we press it again, we expect it to go down. We expect it to be quiet. We expect it to do a good job, but it needs maintenance over time. So I've asked an expert here with Jolly Goat Garage Doors to join me here, Jeff Gabelsberg. Hey, how you doing, Jeff?
I'm doing great, Joe. Glad to be back.
Hey, it's great to have you here. Questions come up. Why do I need a balanced garage door? So I guess what I'd like you to first answer is, what is balancing? And then, of course, get into why is it important for it to be balanced?
Sure. Yeah, that's a great question. We come across doors that are unbalanced all the time. So it's important for a garage door to be balanced because when it's balanced, we know that it's working at its top performance. The garage door should be easily be able to be lifted by one person with one arm up and down without any kind of stress, without having to hurt your back or anything like that. If you can't do that, if it's difficult to lift or difficult to close, then something's not balanced correctly. And it could be a number of things going on. And when a door is not balanced correctly, it can cause all kinds of issues. It can be dangerous. If for some reason it was to come loose from the garage door opener and it came slamming down, that could be dangerous. It could be harmful. So a garage door should be balanced very, very easily, very smoothly, and you should be able to raise it up by hand about halfway and have the door just stay there. If it goes up or down and it wouldn't stay in one spot, then you know that it's not balanced correctly, and a professional needs to come out and adjust the torsion system.
Always hire a professional for everything that you do around your home. Maybe if you're going to do some pressure washing, you can do that on your own, but be careful with that too, by the way. You can damage things. So when it comes to your air conditioning system, and certainly if you need to fix your roof, don't get up there, and your garage door system, and Jeff, I like to call it a system because it truly is. There's a lot of parts in there. And, I say this all the time, we take it for granted. But we use this as our front door often. Many of us use it as our front door. We use it as a storage unit, and we're in and out all the time. People don't even realize how often they're using their garage door. It may be multiple times. It may go up and down 20 times a day because people use it as their front door quite often. And so it's important to have it maintained well, and part of that is having it balanced well. If you just want to have Jeff and his team from Jolly Goat come out and take a look at everything, they'll come out and inspect the whole system to make sure everything is done right, including having your garage door balanced. Isn't that true, bud?
That's very true. And another thing to add on what you said a second ago for homeowners, the garage door, the garage door opener is the largest moving appliance in the home. And a lot of times people don't realize it. Again, like you say before, people take it for granted that it just goes up and down. But it's got to be maintained properly over time by a professional in order to keep that working without any kind of failures.
Absolutely. All of Jeff's information is located in the description of this podcast. He's a simple click away, and his phone number is located there as well. Jeff Gabelsberg, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Jolly Goat Garage Doors.
Thanks, Joe.